a bedrock
All
wall,
right.
but you can just reach around and place it past the bedrock wall.
Guys, that game was amazing.
Woohoo!
If you say so.
Absolutely.
That was really
fun.
Really great thing to watch.
I'm never playing this map again.
Well, good.
That's the idea.
Right.
That
Is
is
there
not
anyone
the only time that we have heard that.
Skeletons.
This
We
is a
could
retirement
smell
party for
frustration.
Fire.
Yeah, I could
man,
feel.
is that
I could
many?
feel Seth's frustration when dying. I was like, he's getting so butt mad right now. I bet.
Wait, I wasn't getting that
I was
mad
the
when
one
I
who was
died.
like angry at
Yeah,
everything.
pause.
Because I had to deal with like a lot of the green wool shenanigans.
That green wool. That
I
green
was
wool. I saw
giggling
you
at
running
the,
in, carrying nothing but a torch, and I was like, he's so frustrated, running in with nothing but a torch, just trying to naked it.
And co-star, baby, I am so in love with you, man. I love an aggressive player, and I'm telling you, when you pulled out that bow and you started going at it, I was just like, booyah, watch the pain.
When I got the green wool finally back up, I actually punched a staircase out with my hands through stone.
Right.
We saw that. We saw that. Oh, and Co, you did have a 25 kill streak. Just putting that out there.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
a streak.
That's pretty cool.
25 kill streak.
Co's
Wow.
bow was. I want
On
fan
fire.
art of own throne that he was sitting on.
The bow makes
The sniper
me say,
throne.
Whoa.
It's pretty good. It's
Is
pretty
my
good.
is my YouTube stream even going? I set up my YouTube stream for 10 hours, and I think I might have been streaming for almost 10 hours at this point.
So,
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
remember when you were shot Co on the
it's
top
running.
of the right before you guys made the run, the Ender Pearl over?
Right.
That was the 100-minute mark. So
Oh.
if we had been playing by official RMCT rules, that would have been the end of the game.
Red would have actually won.
And Red would have won, but we had stated that there was no time limit. So
Oh, well, yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
So
but we would've
just so
had
you guys
duels.
know,
We had duels.
That's how close it was. Neat.
Maybe.
Wait,
why would we
Red
have
has a
won?
technical.
because we placed
Red
on the
has a
monument.
because
technicality
they had
win.
placed on the on
It-
That wasn't on the
Oh.
signs. That wasn't
So
anywhere.
that was-
we'd like to say it was a
hold on.
tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
One team won under
No.
one rule set. The
So
other
listen,
team won under the other rule set.
But under
so
the
therefore-
official rules, we won.
No.
There's
no.
no-
Under the show match.
Also, I would like to add that if that rule was in place, we would have moved the wolves in much earlier.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true because it
true.
was a show match. There was none of that discussed with you guys.
It's very
It was just
convenient
play
for
the
you to say
map
that
and
now.
just see.
Yeah.
But just so either team can go ahead, and if you feel so inclined, you can walk away and call yourself a wiener because you have both of you technically won.
Except the other team can't. 'cause-
Yeah.
I already typed it in my stream chat. It's official. It's been logged on Twitch.
Oh.
There you go. It's official.
It even said fight for your right wins.
Yeah.
Text.
Okay.
With the double-
Right, because we disabled the time limit so
Yeah,
that it
so
would
we
carry
win.
Because
on.
those were the
We
rules
win.
of this game.
We already know dirty cheaters, and so I think our team name really speaks for itself.
Okay.
There you go.
Regardless, as long
All
as,
right. Well,
as long as the
tell you what. For what it's worth to me,
Oh
you're
my
all
god.
losers.
Nope.
I win.
Vex really won.
You guys almost blew up our wolves.
Yeah.
Our wolves were sitting, I don't know if you can see where I am, I'm like, the houses just before the fortress,
Mhm.
whatever the sniper tower. Our wolves were sitting right here.
You had
On
just
the-
come
yes.
up. You had just
It was so
come up
close.
and placed that green wool right here.
We were
where the
pissing our
ground-
pants
Oh,
going,
wow.
oh my gosh, is it
If the
going to die? Is
TNT
it going to
come
do it?
up maybe 4 or 5 blocks higher, it would have wrecked your.
Nice.
Yes.
It really was that close.
Yes.
So
You
you-
adjust it.
you had
Yeah, I
to
had
come
the
at
stand
this.
pointed straight at it right
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, 'cause
no,
I
we
see-
You didn't know our
were
wolves were there, right?
screaming.
Yeah, no, I
and-
didn't.
Yeah.
I knew that you had something back there.
Did you
Right,
know
and
that?
Seth, after you placed that, I didn't know if you were coming around the corner. There was a witch right around the corner at night when you it looked like you were first going to go and try to bring it back. And I was like, oh, come on,
Yeah.
witch, come on, witch.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know,
may
when
have
did-
been
when did you
voting
figure
for
out
the
that we had all the
witches.
wolves? Do you even know?
We were pretty sure that you only number one for like the last half of the match, or, well, maybe the last third of the match or something. And so
Uh-huh.
we were mostly focused on that. And meanwhile, Ko and Zisto were slowly making progress.
Did
and
you
Z
know at
finally
any
got
point
things
that we? Did you know at any point that we had it?
Yeah, we saw you
we
come
saw you
out that one
place
time.
it like
Oh,
in the
okay.
water stream down here, and pretty much basically anytime we saw Seth get all the way down to the bottom and start coming back up, we just assumed you had it again.
Okay, yeah.
Well, one of the things that we as streamers watching were a little bit confused over, in fact, I was convinced that you guys had red wool, that Zisto had actually made it out, because we didn't see it. We kept watching the paint loop and then going away. And then at one point, Ko and Zisto were just gone. We're like, okay, supply run. Wait, they're not going back. They would not leave their PowerPoint. Ah. Well, when I saw you back there and I'm like, okay, it is answered. I think I said something stupid like crap balls and balls of crap. He's still doing it. Only he's now in full diamond armor. And when you got out and ran all the way through, the guys were technically doing I said Rocky moment and they started singing for you. Really? So yes, we watched you run it all the way
we've
in.
Got this diamond suit of armor, why don't you put it on? I'm like, I'm just gonna burn it up and die again. And they're like, well, just take it in case. Let's not just let it sit around. I was like, oh, okay, fine.
And that was the win.
And I know, like, give me the confidence to do it. And sure enough, that was the time that I did it.
That takes real dedication to do that over and over and over again. But man, good job.
Rage
in
quit
the
fuel.
What was going through Fight for Your Rights minds when Odd was getting ready for that Ender Pearl? Because that was your only green wool, right?
I had Spirit level of itchy heart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anybody, for those of you who are like clueless,
we
Another RMCT?
We were just trying to make sure that the other team was distracted. In fact, we told Paz to hold his position at Chutes and Ladders and back and try and help, to make sure that the other team didn't realize that we were trying to make a move.
Yeah,
and
send someone back down and roll
So
yeah,
we
saw
wanted to
that.
make sure that the Co in particular was distracted by either me or Joe, so that they wouldn't notice the Ender Pearl.
And it
By the
worked
way, flawlessly.
Yeah,
it worked flawlessly. Yeah.
Seth, I don't know if you
Oddmath has a
realized,
lot of practice.
there was the bridge that Joe had set up was back against this back wall.
Oh.
And you thought that it was right here, and you made that jump, and I thought that wool was lost when you made that jump.
Yeah,
because you had
it was
even
pretty
said
close to
that
being
was dumb.
lost.
Yeah, there was a skeleton right on your butt, and I don't know if anyone else noticed that, so I just kind of want to point that out.
There's a
Wait. So when you were complaining about my bridge being terrible, you weren't even looking at my bridge.
Well, hey, Joe, if you had a little bit more self-confidence, you would have said, "No, my bridge is not terrible. What are you talking?" And then I would have said, "What? It just ends right here." And then you would have said, "No, it goes all the way through." I would have looked around. So, you gotta have a
Story
little
time with
self-confidence,
Seth.
Joe. This is not my fault.
Or you can just say sorry.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
It was a terrible time for everyone, but good match.
I'm dissatisfied that it was a close game.
Yeah, it was so close.
Oh, it really was. It really was. I saw chat exploding at one point when Zisto ran out, and then we saw you go back to Chutes and Ladders. And I know, they killed you dead. Good job, Pause. That was beautifully done. But when we saw you down there, the chat exploded with, "Oh my god, if Red wins this!" And that's pretty much what I was thinking in my head was, holy crap, are they actually going to do this? This is the last thing they need. Nobody sees them, and I was freaking out. And then there's Pause. Wait a minute. Arrows be coming. It's not, they're not paying attention. It's good.
Yeah.
That was.
You did a pretty good job, I think, at covering that wool at all times.
As far as the viewers go, I think that was an excellent match for the watch.
Oh, I can't imagine it not being phenomenal. Yeah. You guys may have been having heart attacks and raging and whatever, but we loved your pain and thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Also, co-stars throne. We also love that.
Yeah, the sniper throne was a thing of glory. We actually were watching at the point when Joe Hills, you got so many clutch kills on Zisto in Pain Water, and we were watching, and we could see Ko I'm going to get over here.
Joe
I'm going to get over here.
Pain Water. Maybe one time I got.
Maybe 3 or 4 times.
It was either lava or void.
Well, yeah, and it was you escaped Joe Hills. Yeah, so basically you were under fire, so he assisted with the kill.
Okay.
But
bonus points.
Yeah, but we watched Ko scooch into the water, and they're like, wait, Ko, what are you doing? I said, he's getting an angle on Joe. And then he towered up, as like, I will kill you dead. And you just did, and it was so beautiful.
Yeah, I was wondering how Ko
so
got some of
good.
those shots. Ko, did you see my cool blue armor I made?
Yes, I did.
That was awesome, by the way.
I commented on it. I was like, what, they're dying their armor now?
Wait, did that happen? Is that where that blue armor came from?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Where did that die?
I got really
labs
mad
are
at
ruined.
it.
all the labs
If
blocked,
Yeah.
If there would have been some water around, I wouldn't have been able to see you at all.
Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. I
Should've
believe
turned your
Chad
cape
was
off.
particularly thrilled with that
Yeah,
armor. He's like, I
yeah.
am just loving the
That
blue
is pretty
armor
good.
on the blue Joe Hills.
armor that he's wearing.
We were just about to get the camping table when we won.
Oh, yeah, you should turn on the second Minecon cape, because that one was blue. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't get to
Oh,
go
yeah,
for
we
the
good.
second Minecon, unfortunately.
Aw, dang.
You're up.
We tried to make TNT cannon several times, but we just didn't have water.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
kind of
okay, Joe?
Somebody used up all the iron, and we just like.
There's
we
a
had
whole
to-
iron mine right at the
Somebody.
beginning.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Really far away.
We saw Joe Hills. We saw
don't
you
know.
putting down some
There-
TNT and some redstone, and then break it like, nope.
Yeah, I realized that was a really bad place to put a cannon that had no water, and so I stopped.
Well, on one hand, we were sad. I was sad that you didn't, explode in your own face. But on the other hand, we were all kind of amused. It's like, nope, we're just gonna break this monstrosity
Yeah,
right now.
Traz's cannons were so OP. Those
They
are
were-
Oh, you had the
boxed
wooden
down
buttons.
first.
We tried to build the cannons with the wooden
Yeah.
ones. But I think
It
you
worked.
caught
Yeah,
once.
it
Yeah,
did work
almost.
once. You took out one of my cannons. I was like, oh god. And then I
Shooting
just
at the
started
buttons.
switching
Oh,
everything to
that's
stone buttons.
beautiful.
I was really hoping one of you guys would find a flame bow, and then when
Yeah.
Traz tried to shoot you with the cannon, you
Nah.
would
We
run up in his
dreamt.
face.
We
dreamt
really
of
wanted
a
a flame bow, but
Yeah,
Yeah, Red,
hit,
we were talking
hit
about
the stone
Flamebow,
buttons
too.
a couple times.
You-
Oh god.
There's
You
hardly
had
any map
diamonds,
left down here.
obsidian,
I
books,
can't stick around
and
any longer.
lapis.
I've been sorry.
Yeah, you
I'm-
need to sleep.
I've been at this for almost hours, I think.
yeah.
GG.
Oh,
Thank you so
Yeah.
much
Almost.
for
Make
staying
sure
up
it's 10
for it,
hours.
Seth.
9 hours.
Thanks,
something.
Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG.
So,
Thanks, man.
Good night.
Hey,
For the
great game.
Congrats.
purposes of yeah, for the purpose, I need to wrap my video up too. So, thank you, Seth, for coming. I really appreciate you coming.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was fun,
great.
even if it was really painful. And we won.
I think
did his
that's how
job.
most
And we
Vechs
won,
maps
so-
are.
Yeah,
It feels
but
like a
that's what
workout
we
when you get
wanted.
done. You're like,
And there was a
man.
lot of commentary, not only amongst us as we watched, but from the people I saw in the stream that were talking about how much it felt like those early YouTuber days and the early maps and those early,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what we wanted. We just thought that was the best way to retire the map and give you some love and tribute and just say, hey, let's do a show match. We don't want you guys to be too experienced. We don't want it to be like hey, let's break it down and be done in 20 minutes. Let's just experience the map and fight our way through. And you guys, every one of you was MVP. Every one of you contributed so incredibly. It was
There
amazing.
was a moment where we mentioned all of that. Everyone did a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
GG, everyone.
Good
GG,
game,
everyone.
everyone.
You're all
and
winners.
Zisto, and the other.
You're all winners.
Wieners. Come on, break into Kumbaya now. You know you want to. Oh, thank you all so much. If there's
Yes.
anybody that wants to comment on any Vech stories or any or Vex wants to say anything about the map or anything else, I mean, we're y'all are welcome to do that before we end it.
Yeah,
I think the
see it.
map said everything for itself
Seth.
by you playing it.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
do I
awesome.
really
It really
need to say
did.
anything? I mean, just look
It
at what
really
happened.
did.
That's what happened.
I hope you learned food.
And future. Like 4 years.
What,
Food
Yeah.
changes.
Instant
changed
healing
PvP
potions?
so much.
This actually makes me look forward to a future new map.
instant healing
It's
potions.
been a long time since I played RFW.
Well, if you're retiring this one, then that means I'll just have to make another one. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, we are. You promised in the beginning you'd make.
Just,
you didn't promise, but we're
no
probably gonna
chutes
promise.
and ladders. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now it's going to be entirely shoots and ladders.
Yeah.
Or entirely
Wait,
pain water.
Around pain water.
Pain, water, chutes, and ladders.
Could you have some sort of
Oh,
roller
God.
coaster segment?
Yes, I could.
Oh!
Is that what Joe wants? Just a peaceful roller coaster that's blocked off with glass. You can't get shot. Ride it around. That's
Well,
it.
not peaceful. Like it should have some sweet ramps that you like jump off the track and the cart continues and lands on the next track, and you've
Yeah.
got cannons to shoot at the other people's tracks.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that
Everything
sounds fun.
is going down in fire. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. It always comes down to fire or TNT at the end of these matches.
Burn. But yeah, that's actually
Thank you
a really
all.
cool idea. I might have to do that. I like
Hashtag.
that.
Bye, Joe.
The Hillian roller coaster.
Thank you, Vetches.
Hylian roller coaster.
You should have it so where it like slings you off the side with the new roller coaster mechanics. So like you'll be floating through air for sections.
Well, I
they
think
reverted that.
Oh, they did. Oh, they...
With command blocks, I
Yep.
think I can make wireless switches where one team pushes a command block that summons something on the other side that causes a switch to happen, so they could change or track.
Oh, that's
yeah.
amazing.
And if they time it right, they just make you fly off into the void on your
Like
cart.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Exactly.
Right.
Instead of wool, we
Press
have
a
these
button
little
for
stones,
bridges out.
and you'd have to dig the heart out of your opponent's chest. That'd be awesome.
All right, my friends. I have
What's the
to,
name of the Donkey Kong
Kalima
stage?
Shakti Day.
I have to head out as well, but GG,
Om Nam
everybody.
Shavai.
See
Om
ya.
Nam Shavai.
Yeah, I really
Later,
need to
man.
run
Thank you
too.
so much,
Humble
Code.
Shabbai.
Om Nam Shavai. Om Nam Shavai.
Yeah.
What was the name of the Donkey Kong Country roller coaster stage? I'm trying to remember and I can't.
I don't know.
Green
don't know?
Hill Zone?
No. Sonic.
No. I like how he's like, how dare you suggest that?
No, Bad Joe.
It was Minecart Mayhem.
Minecart Mayhem? Okay.
Oh, that sounds like the name of a Vech
I thought it
map.
was Fear Factory, and then I remembered, wait a minute, Fear Factory is the name of the song.
Yeah, Fear Factory is the song that plays throughout.
I can remember the song
Crime
name,
Croc
but not the level
Industries.
name. That's actually about what I remember from Donkey Kong Country was the music. But anyway, you guys ready to wrap this up?
I think so.
Yeah, I have
So
to
everybody
say
ready
thank
to
you
go-
all.
Go to the bathroom, maybe?
Right. I've
Yeah,
been munching
yeah.
on like some food over here because it's been. You know,
Oh, for the record, when the video played, yeah, I'm like, oh, there's a piece of fish that my daughter made. Let's go ahead and eat that quietly. Yeah. The streamer tricks.
Right.
Vex, we have
Thanks, everyone,
always
for
thought
watching.
of you as the grandfather, the father of the RFW with these great, fabulous maps. They've lasted the test of time. Thank you so much for
Not the
for
first
doing
one,
what you
though.
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
there's
the
a
first
reason
one that
we're on
mattered.
this one.
Well,
The
the
first
first-
one was
I
a
didn't-
learning project.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't know jack shoot of what I was doing. I was just like, I think Ood said, hey, why don't you try this out? And I was like, all right, I'll try this out. And I made a map, and then... So I think if I'm the father, Good's the mother.
Oh,
Which means
I
that
like that.
I'll let him know that later.
We had...
Yeah.
And
Race for the Wool is your bastard child?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we scootily pooped, and then...
Conception and
Race for the
maiden
Wool.
Scootily
Minecraft.
pooped. Okay, I never want to hear that thought again. Okay, you guys. But yeah, we do. And obviously, we try to get as many of the people that you wanted in, and we got most of them. And all of you guys are just rock stars and fabulous for joining us. Thank you so much.
And if you like this game type, make sure you head on over to rmct.tv to learn more, where you can get hooked up with a tournament that they would throw. There's a big Skype group where you could join other games like this. So if this is your game type, if your jam is RMCT, this complete the monument lane style maps, RMCT is the
Race
place
for the
to
Wool
check.
is the
Race
word,
for the
yeah.
Wool. There you go. I was like, the heck? What's the rmct.tv is the place to head to.
Awesome.
Is it?
Anybody have anything else to add before I sign off?
Keep adventuring.
Keep adventuring. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next video. Until then,
Take it easy.
take it easy.
See ya. See ya.
Bye.